This is Behind the Line Podcast, and this is Pacific Northwest Headline News in 3 minutes for Thursday, January 13th, 2022. Hospitals in Washington, Oregon, and California are telling its staff to continue to work with COVID, even if they are symptomatic. In short, employees who have COVID and are still symptomatic can now treat patients. With staffing shortages, health officials said it's a no-win situation that led them to make a tough decision. We are increasing risk tolerance to be able to care for the folks who so desperately need it. Doesn't it seem hypocritical that you fire nurses who refuse to get the vaccine, but you allow nurses who are sick to work and treat patients who may already be compromised and are now being knowingly exposed to COVID? Absolutely insane. They're citing staffing shortages because they're overworked. You have a bunch of nurses willing to work but won't let them because they didn't get the shot. But you're going to make the ones who are sick work. It's absolute insanity. Idaho has introduced a bill to cut the state's income tax. Provides a one-time rebate at either 12% of 2020 state income taxes paid or $75, whichever is higher, to all Idahoans who filed state income tax returns in 2019. It also would permanently reduce income tax rates for individuals and corporations in Idaho, adding $251 million a year in ongoing tax cuts for individuals and corporations into the future. And $75 doesn't sound like much, but at least Idaho is doing the right thing and cutting taxes and not raising them like Washington, Oregon, and California. Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell announced yesterday that he will extend the eviction moratorium for 30 more days to February 14th, at which time he will reevaluate what to do. They've also extended the moratorium on shutting off utilities until April. Hopefully Harrell's not headed down the same path as Durkin, but he was given a big mess left by Durkin. I'm sure he doesn't want to look too mean right off the bat, so hopefully this is just 30 days and then evictions can proceed for landlords. California has introduced a bill 843 for renters, which would increase the tax credit for joint filers making $87,000 or less from $120 to $1,000, and from $60 to $500 for single filers who earn $43,500 or less. It will be the first increase in the tax credit since 1979. The Dems love to give out money. This has been Headlines in 3 minutes. For more, visit BehindTheLinePodcast.com. Thanks for listening.